Look what's coming down the road. 1932 Ford Roadster with a 400 in it. What an awesome machine. Tony, how you doing? Here's Mr. Microphone.
Thanks, Jeremy.
No problem.
Well, hello, everybody, and welcome to another edition of What Are We Doing Out Here? We're driving around Tuesday afternoon. There's a song. Monday. Who did that? Mamas and the Papas?
Moody Blues did Tuesday afternoon.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Well, it is. It's Tuesday afternoon. And Tony is out having fun. We have another new arrival, and thanks for logging on to ClassicMuscleCars.com. This is a nice, beautiful 1932 Ford Roadster Highboy. Now, this car has got a lot of good stuff. I just took it down. We just got it this morning. We just dropped it out of the trailer, and I had to do what we call a shakedown. I go out and I check the car out, check the brakes, stop, steering, engine, turn signals, brakes. How does it ride? How does it drive? And I will tell you, with a lot of these cars, they're like driving a log with wheels on it. This is not the case with this car, and that's what I like about it. Now, I have a bad back. Most of you may have seen this bracelet that I wear. It's not because I'm, wearing a bracelet for jewelry. I'm wearing it because it's got magnets in it, and it's brass and it's copper. That keeps me walking because I have a bad back. I couldn't drive this vehicle if it wasn't the way that it should be. This suspension and the way this car was built, it's a little bit longer in the front end, so that gives it a better, smoother ride. The road that we have out here that you just saw me driving on, we've complained about it. If you watched our videos all summer, it's a bad road. It's bumpy. And this car handled really well. It was a real soft, nice ride. You could take this street rod and you could drive around all day in it, and you're not going to get tired. You're not going to get worn out. So I'm real impressed with the ride and the drive on this, and that's a big, important thing. And any of you that's had T-buckets and street rods, you know where I'm coming from, what I'm talking about. So this car has been done and built the right way to where it's got that right ride and drive. Now, we're going to do a lot of detailing to this car. I'm real particular and picky about my vehicles. This car has been in storage for a while. It's been driven, okay? When I get done with it, it's not going to look like it's been driven. It's going to look like they just assembled it and put it together. We're going to go through it and do a perfecto detail. Now, what that's going to include is, I don't like the block. The block is painted black here, and it matches with the car, but I don't like that look. We've got like a hot rod look, a nostalgia look on the car, so what I'm going to do is make it better. I'm going to paint the motor back to Chevy orange. That's really going to set off the engine compartment. You're going to be able to see the engine and see the detail of the block. It's really going to look awesome because it'll match up with the red wheels. It's going to look so cool when we get done with that. Now we're going to wet sand and buff the paint. The paint is really high gloss right now, but there is a few things in it that I don't like that we're going to take some 2000 sanded out. We're going to get our high luster polished finish that we do on all these cars. All the chrome and the stainless on it and the aluminum is all going to be repolished out. We have to do that by hand. You can't do that with a machine. So that we're going to be able to do, and we're going to be able to do it to where when we're finished it'll look like brand new again. Now it's got a drop axle in the front. It's got disc brakes in the front, and all of that's going to be nice and cleaned up. Jeremy's going to go around and show you this, but you're not seeing it as it will be when it's detailed. And what we're going to do on this video, watch it down the road here in another week or so. When we get the car finished, we'll do a completed video, and Jeremy will tack on to it some of the things that I'm talking about. You'll see it when it's finished, but right now we're going to show it to you the way it is, the way we got it in here. We have complete information on who did the chassis, the body, and the interior and so forth. Give Ed a call, 847-526-5950. I will tell you also, this has got a 32 VIN on it, and the car is titled as a 32 Ford. It is a fiberglass body, but that's the way the car has been titled. So it's 32 Ford and 32 Ford title on it. So Also, the motor that's in this is a 400. It's 30 over. It's got two 650 Hollies on it with a medium T-ram intake, tunnel ram, and the car is very streetable. It's not anything that's going to cause you a problem when you're driving. It's very reliable to be a street-driven vehicle, so you will be absolutely get out, drive around. You're not going to have to worry about the car laying down on you somewhere because it's too hyped up. It's not. You can run it on pump gas. If you want to get into the car, you've got a lot of fun that the pedal is going to give you when you put the accelerator down. But if you want to cruise around with it all day long, you can do that also. It's got a automatic turbo trans in it with a Ford 9-inch in the back. We do have side curtains. We have a set of side curtains that go with the car. I may put them on. We may show you a photograph with them on. We may show you a photograph with them off. But once we get the detailing done on it, this is just going to look awesome. I like this look. It's easy to take the top down. I like driving around with the top on it, but it's also cool to take the top down. It's very easy. Couple of snaps, snap it all the way around. You take it off, you put it in the trunk. The trunk opens from the rear. Fuel tank is in the rear. It's not got a fuel cell in it. It's got a fuel tank in the back. They did it the right way. All the gauges work in it. The turn signals work. So there is no issue. This is a car that you can get out, have fun, drive and enjoy it, go down the street, do whatever you want with it. It's a fun car to drive. Now, I'm figuring, Jeremy, probably you'll be able to finish this video on this car, I'd say in about 8-9 days, something like that. So you can, show them the finished product. So I want Jeremy to go around now, and he's going to show you what this car looks like. When you see it back, you will not believe the difference in it, because that's the type of work that we do here. We do some incredible detail work. That's what we're known for. We like quality in our vehicles. This is a quality car to start with. The car has been in stores for quite a while, so there's a little rust on the backing of the calipers, which you'll see. That won't be there when this is done. We do incredible work here. So when you see this car, it's like I said, it's going to look like it was just assembled and just put back together. So give that a call at 847-526-5950. Get some information on this 32 and come out and see it, or get on the stick, because this car won't last at the price it's going to be priced at. This has got a great price, and it's a lot less than a lot of the Highboys that you're going to see out there. And this is probably a lot better car than most of them that I have seen. So give them a call and take a spin in this beautiful 32 Ford Roadster Highboy. Right, Jeremy?
Right on, man.
So show them what you got, Jeremy.
Let's give this one a once over, maybe twice over. Very cool machine. There's a shot of the discs. Steering assembly. Lots of chrome. Beautiful job on the headers. Right now the block is black. Let's check out the dual quads on the tunnel ram. Nice. A pretty car. The paint is pretty decent on this already. Gas tank in the back. Let's take a look at the inside. It's beautiful.